let's talk about authenticity and how that sounds like such a pretty word. And when people say, I'm living my best life and all the things, what we discover when we start deciding that we kind of have to live our lives authentically, which just means in alignment with what's best for us, is what we realize is we haven't been doing it that way, that we are socially conditioned to feel things, do things, think things that make other people comfortable. As children, I think this, but don't think that. I don't like that. Okay, I won't think that. And we do this over and over again, and we make big decisions about where you want to go to college based on what other people think, what you want to do for a career based on what other people think, what relationship to be in, what job to have, what everything. We start doing things out of guilt, and so that other people won't be disappointed. But the cost is too high. The cost is too high. The cost is we are living a life that we don't recognize, and we're unhappy, and the resentment grows and grows and grows. And so the bad news is when we start to do things and make decisions based on what we know to be right for us, and we let other people know that with kindness and directness, but we have to understand that is going to disappoint people, upset people, inconvenience people. They aren't going to like it, and they are going to be frustrated when we aren't changing what we're doing or believing or thinking or feeling to make them comfortable. And it's not the way it's done. Nobody does it that way, it feels like. And so on some level within families, and so it's not supported. It's not supported. It's not accepted. It's not encouraged. You're now the bad daughter or the selfish one. And when you do live your life, and I've talked about this before, that when you do make decisions and choices based on what feels right for you or what you really truly want to do or have the capacity to do without over expending your capacity, your energy, or so that resentment doesn't come in. When you start doing that, it does open you up to ridicule, to judgment, to all those things. So living a life, an authentic life, making authentic choices that are best for you, you just have to know that it's not going to be supported, unfortunately. Like, hopefully the more people that do it can give other people permission to make choices. But because the price is too high for most of the women that I help and talk to, they don't know why they have anxiety that's so bad. They don't know why they're depressed. They don't know why they hate their lives. And then once we start talking about it, and they start making choices in alignment with what's best for them and what they want to do, it's like they've rediscovered themselves. But it's not always supported, unfortunately, encouraged or accepted.